cruel instruction, a tale of love and war. It was the year the sun seemed to burn hotter and the earth beneath our feet shook with the rumblings of war. I was a young man then, barely in my 20s, living in the village of Ibadan. But now I am an old man, sitting under the shade of a large tree, my hands shaking as I remember the story of Adebayo and Yara, whose hearts were broken by the cruelty of war. I remember how the war came to us, the invasion of the Oyo Empire. Their armies marched south, their drums beating louder than thunder. But in the midst of this terror, love blossomed where it should not have. Adebayo was a fierce warrior, the son of a powerful chief in Ibadan. He had fought many battles and his name struck fear in the hearts of enemies. Nyara, on the other hand, was a healer from the village of Ife, known for her gentle spirit and wisdom. She had come to Ibadan to offer her herbs to the wounded soldiers. For days, Adebayo came to Yara's hut for his treatment. They spoke little at first, but with each visit, their bond grew stronger. She would sing to him softly, old songs from her village, and he would listen, lost in her voice. The more they saw each other, the more their love deepened. Even though they knew the world outside was tearing apart, but war does not care for love. The Oyo forces attacked with full force one morning. Adebayo, duty-bound, left Yara to defend his village. He promised her that he would return, that nothing would tear them apart. Nyara, heart full of fear, could only wait and pray. Weeks passed. The Oyo raided village after village, burning homes and taking prisoners. Adebayo did not return. Then, one day, when the fighting had settled, word came to the village. Adebayo had been captured. He was held by the Oyo as a prisoner, awaiting execution. The news crushed Yara's spirits, but she refused to give up. She went to the Oyo camp alone, risking everything to save him. She bargained with the Oyo leaders, pleading for Adebayo's life, promising them whatever they wanted: land, cattle, even gold. But the Oyo chief, a cruel man, laughed at her. He told her that love meant nothing in war, that she could never change what had already been decided. Nyara left the camp, broken-hearted. When she returned to Ibadan, she found Adebayo's body lying in the village square, his life taken by the Oyo. The love that had once burned bright now seemed like a cruel joke. She went to the river, the place where they had first spoken, and there in the shadows of the trees, she wept for him. Her tears fell like rain, but there was no healing for her heart. The next day, Nyara disappeared. They say she walked into the forest, never to be seen again. Some believe she died of heartbreak. Others say she was taken by the spirits of the forest, her soul forever entwined with Adebayo's. I was there, an old man, even back then, watching as Ibadan mourned. War had stolen everything from us, our loved ones, our peace, and our hope. That is the tragedy of Adebayo and Nyara, a love that could not survive the storm of war. And now, as I sit beneath this tree, I can only pray that the world will one day learn what we did not, that love should never be a casualty of war.